Spring at the slaughterhouse. Cutting the umbilical cord connected me to my dead body has led to full paralysis. Red pulsating dreams are no longer growing in empty parking lots. Muddy memories of pale children, old stories, and dusty music records flow through my mind like sepia toned pictures. I talk from time to time to the other patients, their words mingle in my brain, dripping down my temples like sweat. Once the phone in our room started ringing and we looked at each other, no one could pick it up. After a while, a nurse came and answered. "It's for you," she said, looking at me. She placed the receiver next to my ear. A familiar voice said, "Spring has come to the slaughterhouse. Animals blossom." My ear bled as the receiver penetrated me and the feeding resumed. The half buried. They reek of the grave, their faces only manage grey smiles, muscles hardened by solitude. They watch the world like a rerun of an old soap opera. They turn it off, but are too exhausted to find the remote for the TV or the one for their knotted hands. Fatherless autumn. Daria threaded her leg and a knife for the baby, but didn't know if Ivan would be happy now having a boy but a crippled wife. She waited for him on the bench, her heart trembling like an October leaf, the baby tucked on her lap. The patch sipped blood, and her good eye was a pool of tears, and the baby wasn't crying or moving, but felt cold and stiff. Nikita, her forgotten high school friend, came down the path, no legs, her kid pushing the wheelchair. "I went for another abortion," Nikita said and coughed. "They're getting more expensive." Blood streamed from between the amputated legs, a quivering red line on the asphalt. The kid kept pushing, his face covered in a black veil, the dusty black large suit jacket reaching his battered oversized black shoes. He walked to the stiff gate, his labored groans filled the air of the amputated autumn. Daria followed Nikita with her broken gaze and spotting her mom on a bench to the right. Were they supposed to meet? Was she a ghost? Daria couldn't remember. Her mom sat on a bench just like her in the forsaken park, one prosthetic leg, one leaking eye patch, smoking, maybe waiting for Daria's father. Their eyes locked, mother and daughter, through a tunnel of tears, a dim spark of recognition. Her mom's gaze was shrouded in sorrow, as if Daria was a baby that wasn't crying or moving and felt cold and stiff.